I think programs and partnerships like this between the PUC, community-based organizations, and the craft unions are going to be very important to the recruitment of the new generation of construction workers. One of the things that works very well in the partnership with the PUC is that these projects are long and somewhat complicated, but it gives us an opportunity to train specific for that project. So, for example, the spillway at the Calaveras Dam, that had a form system that was kind of unique to that job. So seeing as how this job is going to go on for a very long time, we bring that form system into the training program. So job specific, when you have a big job and a good partner, are very, very productive. It removes the intimidation, if you will, of the job site. It allows us to zero in on the safety issues, and it makes everybody on the job, both journeymen and apprentices, more productive.
If you hold it up enough to be able to get the roofing to come down past it.
I believe the partnership with the SFPUC and the other community-based organizations, first of all, it opens the door for people that may not felt that they even had the right to knock on the door. So it really opens the door up for them to come into an organization such as the union, such as Apprenticeship. We've always tried to bring women in as much as possible. I'm sort of an example of that. It's just a tough thing to do. A lot of women, I think, still feel like they don't belong in the construction world, which is totally wrong. So mentoring becomes very important. When I'm at the training centers and I see another woman apprentice, I always make a point to try and go up and introduce myself, reach out to them, let them know they're not the only woman out there pursuing a career in the construction. And it's a very rewarding occupation, and it's a long heritage. I feel like I belong to a union and a group of folks that are passing knowledge down from generation to generation.
I'm a graduate of City Build out of San Francisco, California. I attended an 18-week pre-apprenticeship, and I'm doing finished carpentry. I work at 340 Fremont, where we're building a high-rise building, and I've been there from the second floor to the top.
So we're able to do what we do here because of contractors. Contractors actually support the school, so now we're able to supply apprentices with good instruction, skilled instruction. Once they receive that instruction, now they can go back to that contractor and give that contractor their best. Now they have a skill that they can help that contractor to actually be successful.
That's it. Awesome. Okay.
I was having a lot of trouble getting hired because I didn't have any real education or any real certificates in construction. The family unit was it was a struggle keeping it together, a lot of stress, a lot of tension, because my wife was doing everything for me and my two kids, which are 11 and 6 now. The defining moment in my career change was getting ready to lose everything, not being able to pay the bills, So that was a defining moment. I had to turn it around and do something. Just coming into the program, it really revived my, revived my life. Like it taught me like you need to get up and go after it. And Cypress Mandela, the San Francisco PUC, Boyette Construction, they all helped me to turn my life around. So today I'm going to be putting in a closure in a utility closet. What the closures do is they literally close the door. They go on the back of the door, and when you pull the door open, it closes the door. There's a lot involved with that a lot of people don't know. There's different valves on there, and you want the close speed to be a certain amount of time. And you do that by adjusting the air pressure on the valve. If you like working with your hands, being indoors, outdoors, never having the same job twice, every day is a different challenge, then construction is probably something you want to explore.
Darrell is here from the SFPUC and Cypress Projects. What I look for in a good apprentice is someone who's eager to learn, who's out here to learn every aspect of building there is, because I want to be able to teach them everything I know. I'll have an apprentice with me as a foreman all the time. He's going to be taught every aspect of construction on this job site. from drywall to framing to doors, hardware. He's going to learn it all. Always where the number is the hinge side of the door.
Okay.
Want to develop our apprentices very early on. We spend a lot of time with them on a daily basis, teaching them to come up to a journeyman status immediately, as soon as possible. Some are regular, just classroom functions.
I think the most rewarding thing is you can take a young man or woman as an apprentice who knows nothing, and you can turn him into the best carpenter, the best operating engineer, the best plumber, electrician. You can mold and have a chance to work with somebody, and I think we should be judged more by the apprentices we leave behind than the buildings that we build.